So this TikToker could face up to 20 years in jail for a TikTok dance video. So before we get into this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for updates. People are furious at 19-year-old Lucrecia Koiyan, a healthcare worker from Loganville, Georgia, after she posted a video that has sparked widespread outrage. And buckle up for this one, folks.
Come in and chill with me. Come bleed with me. Gone down your hair. You heard what Gucci said. Been around,
So the video shows her twerking on top of a disabled patient's head, and many are calling her actions completely disrespectful and, of course, degrading. Critics have said she showed no regard for the patient's dignity or privacy. I mean, using this as like TikTok content, and also that the patient was non-verbal, making the situation even more concerning because how did he consent to this? Lucrecia, however, denies the claims and insists it was just the angle of the video, even though you can see her drawstrings right on top of his head, so her cat was on his head too. And I also just want to point out that the hashtag she used, which in her now deleted TikTok because she is now arrested, included the phrase, quote, nurse dancing on patient's head. So she even admitted to it. And of course, her actions in the video itself have left little room for defense in the eyes of the public. And she did try to defend herself, even though she could not stand on any ground. But let's listen to what she had to say.
Okay, TikTok, right now it's a video that's going viral of me, the healthcare worker that's dancing on top of her patient's head. It's not what it is. Trust and believe. All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part, but we're gonna get into that another time. Okay? A lot of people in the comments talking about sex, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal, trust and believe, he's verbal. And if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there. But around here, he be verbal. And I got proof. What you say?
Can I get my hug?
You want to get a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, mama.
He looks very aware and comfortable to me, so y'all need to stop jumping to conclusions, even though, yeah, I do see hype look, but trust me, it's not that. Enough is enough. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I don't think that argument is going to hold up in court. I mean, do you, Gabby? No, she definitely doesn't. The situation even escalated further when she posted a second video. Just when you think it couldn't get any lower. In this follow-up video, she appears to mock the controversy by dressing up once again in a nurse's outfit and grinding on another man who looks also disabled, seated in a bathtub, and almost like he is definitely not consenting to this at all. He looks totally out of it. So this second video only fueled more backlash, with many saying it was highly inappropriate and showed a lack of remorse. And it turns out Lucrecia worked for SNL Healthcare LLC, a company owned by her mother, which might explain why she wasn't immediately fired after the videos went super viral on TikTok. And you know what? That would really explain her smugness, because she was sure she would face no consequences.
And this is her Facebook page, where you can see she works at SNL Healthcare and is from Atlanta, Georgia. Although her real name is Lucrecia Koiyan, and she's 19 years old. Now, going back to this picture, you can see that it appears she's actually in this man's home, meaning she's been hired to come in and care for him. So I looked up this SNL Healthcare to see exactly what it was. And this is what it says. At SNL Healthcare, our philosophy and vision is simple: to provide the highest quality care and excellent services while promoting the social interaction of seniors in a nurturing, family-like environment. We offer comprehensive healthcare services, each of which are tailored to meet each resident's individualized needs. Each member of our team is committed to respecting your loved one as an individual with unique wants and needs, regardless of their current level of independence or capability. Our staff strives to treat each senior with dignity, honor, and respect, creating an atmosphere for elderly citizens to live in comfort. We share our passion for excellence by focusing on providing the most accurate health solutions and empowering seniors to be their best, even when faced with the challenges of aging. Now, I called this company. I couldn't get through to them, but I have heard she's been reported. Although I've also heard she hasn't been fired yet. I don't know if that's true or not. And even though I don't know exactly what her title is, I went ahead and reported her to the nursing board.
So under that video that I just showed you from Abby Blabby, the comment reads, Her mother, Mary Nayu, owns SNL Healthcare, the company it seems she's affiliated with. Do what you like with that info, end quote. So it seems as though possibly her mother, Mary Nayu, may be enabling this behavior because it looks like there's a pattern here of her daughter doing this to the patients. But this hasn't stopped authorities from stepping in to address the situation. According to Chief Dick Lowry, authorities checked on the individuals involved and confirmed they are not in any immediate danger. Investigators believe that Lucrecia was part of an in-home adult daycare program, but there's still uncertainty about whether she was licensed to perform this type of work and whether there are other individuals involved in similar situations. Chief Lowry stated, quote, "A criminal investigation was initiated which resulted in the execution this morning of both a search warrant and arrest warrant for the female who is identified as Lucrecia Koiyan, 19 years old, of Loganville, Georgia," end quote. He continued, quote, "She has been charged with one felony count of violation of OCGA 165102, exploitation of a disabled person," end quote. So under Georgia law, this felony charge could result in a prison sentence ranging from 1 to 20 years, a fine of up to $50,000 or both. And the police are also determining if the second video could lead to additional charges. Chief Lowry explained, quote, "We're looking at both of them. It is still an ongoing investigation," end quote. Lucrecia is currently being held at Walton County Jail as the investigation continues. So this story has left many people online, including myself, in disbelief, not only because of the nature of her actions, but also because of the lack of remorse she has shown. I mean, her second video, along with the smirk in her mugshot, has left people questioning her intentions and judgment. Many are also discussing the broader implications of this case, especially when it comes to the responsibilities of healthcare workers. People are asking how someone in a position of care could act in such a manner and why she thought it was acceptable to record and share these videos in the first place. Others are pointing to the role her mother's company might have played in enabling this behavior, considering she remained employed after the initial incident. The controversy surrounding Lucrecia has sparked conversations about accountability, professionalism, and the impact of social media on decision-making, especially among younger individuals in positions of trust. This story has become a reminder of how quickly actions online can lead to serious consequences in real life. The public is divided, with some calling for the harshest possible penalty under the law, while others are arguing for a more rehabilitative approach, suggesting that this might be an opportunity for education and growth rather than purely punitive measures. What's your take on this situation? Do you think the punishment fits the actions, or is there a better way to handle it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more updates on this and other stories. And the hardest working co-host on all of YouTube deserves a treat. Isn't that right, Miss Gabby? Yeah, that's right. All right, bye guys. Love you. Let's roll the outro.